3 coaches that will follow Benni McCarthy, 3 coaches that will be fired come end of the season. And with regards to Stuart Baxter, it is already certain and it is now guaranteed that come end of the season, Stuart Baxter is leaving Kaizer Chiefs. Whether you like that or you hate that, but come end of the season, Stuart Baxter is among the coaches that will be fired. Again, we will also jump to Orlando Pirates, because even Orlando Pirates, there are some sad news that are surrounding Orlando Pirates coaches. If they are not fired, something else will happen. But if you are interested to that, then please stick around, because that's exactly what we're about to talk about in this video. Guys, there is a show that is coming up. There's a debating show. The first episode will be uploaded on the 3rd of April. So if you are interested to that, just guys, please listen to this 30 seconds, and then I will leave them a video link in the video description. If you like what you see, then please subscribe as you wait for the new video.
This is unscripted debate. I impregnated you mistakenly. Now I must take the responsibility, because it's your choice and your body.
It's your seed and you must take care of it.
Why are you running?
I know it's a mistake, therefore I'm coming with a solution, of which is to terminate the baby.
Your solution only saves you, doesn't save me.
Thank you very much for watching the
I am the one.
It's your body,
what you see,
your choice. Why can't
link
it
is
be
in
my
the
finances,
description below.
my choice
Now,
with my
we're going
finances?
to start with Benni McCarthy. Benni McCarthy has already been fired, and Benni McCarthy is linked with a job between Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates, which is going to be another video. We're going to do a separate video about it, guys. But now, Benni McCarthy has led the way and has been the first coach to be fired. But there's one interesting fact about Benni McCarthy, and that fact is Benni McCarthy has got currency, guys. Benni McCarthy is one of the coaches that is well respected in this country. You must look at when other coaches have been fired in the PSL, but when you fire Benni McCarthy, the whole country is reacting towards that. It shows that people have got certain respect for Benni McCarthy and they've got certain trust for Benni McCarthy, which will then lead to the next video that we will talk about after this video, where we will look at where do you think Benni McCarthy could go, especially from now. So let's look at the next person that will be fired come end of the season. Orlando Pirates, I did a video. I will leave that video description in the in this video description below, where Orlando Pirates have reportedly trying to find a new coach. They are thinking to sack Fatlo Davis and Mandla Niggas at Orlando, or from Orlando Pirates. They are thinking to bring a new coach. So if that will not happen, possibilities are they will find a coach, and then these two will become assistant coaches. But then what could jeopardize that? It is because if they were to find a new coach now, the new coach will want to have his own technical staff. So then that means these two are not guaranteed, provided that the coach thinks that they are worth to keep them as he moves forward, which in my opinion, I don't think that Orlando Pirates should get to the point where they will want to fire a coach such as Mandla Niggas and Fatlo Davis. But what I think it should happen, Screamer should stop interfering with the day-to-day running of the coaches' issue. They should dedicate everything to these coaches and afford them the opportunity to make their own mistakes, so that when you punish them based on their own decisions. Now, which leads me to point number 3, a coach that is now linked with Amazulu. It is Zwane. Though I can tell you now that Zwane, I don't see him leaving Kaizer Chiefs anytime soon. I do not see him leaving Kaizer Chiefs. If you look at what the new sporting director has been saying, and looking at what Zwane is offering, there's no way Zwane will be leaving Kaizer Chiefs, because Zwane seems to be trying to give Kaizer Chiefs what they are looking for. The new sporting director, Kaizer Chiefs, said that they are looking for a coach that they are looking for to establish a system and buying players that are exciting and experienced. If you look at what Zwane is trying to do with the Kaizer Chiefs, they are playing at least an exciting and hopeful football under Zwane. So there are chances of him being sacked at Kaizer Chiefs are very slim. Kaizer Chiefs has got this tendency of that's a team that I salute in terms of the strategy. They use they actually hire their former players and make them assistant coaches, and then hire a coach, and then they take the two to work together. So so far we see Zwane fitting to that criteria where he will work with another coach if he does not become the head coach. But I'm going to tell you shortly after this something that there's possibility to see it happening at Kaizer Chiefs, which will be a good news. That's the next video where I will tell you that Zwane, there's a possibility that he might be a co-coach at Kaizer Chiefs working with someone else. I'm going to do that video just after this video now. Then point number 3 will take us to the last point, which is Stuart Baxter. There is a guarantee that Stuart Baxter is leaving Kaizer Chiefs come end of this season. The new sporting director made it clear that first of all, he wants to buy players that are exciting, 2 players that are young, and players that have got experience. Number 2, the sporting director made it clear that his number 1 priority is to do away with older players. I did a video, the previous video, where I was talking about the big decision that Kaizer Chiefs are yet to make. Just look at that video, we'll find them. So now the coach, the current coach Stuart Baxter, he made it clear as well that he would love to have older players. He would love to continue coaching older players. So it is not his intentions to use young players, and he has proven that he doesn't believe in young players. He was even begging that the Kaizer Chiefs should continuously use Stuart Baxter. The oldest player that I think Kaizer Chiefs has, which is Benni McCarthy. He's sitting at 36 years of age. So Kaizer Chiefs are not interested to that, and Kaizer Chiefs have advised Benni McCarthy to retire. They think that they want to use him as one of their technical staff, because Benni McCarthy is a qualified person, by the way. He's also, I think he's got 2 degrees. One is a sports psychologist. So Benni McCarthy can still help Kaizer Chiefs off field. Now, Stuart Baxter then, with his disbelief in terms of using young players, it has costed him, because Kaizer Chiefs are taking a whole different direction. So with Stuart Baxter, I can guarantee you, I can put my money on the table, I can put my head on the table. Stuart Baxter is leaving Kaizer Chiefs now. And remember this video, come end of the season, you'll remember this video. I will also remind you, come end of the season, Stuart Baxter will no longer be a coach at Kaizer Chiefs. A new coach will have to take place, and we are yet to discuss that new coach in the next video. Until the next video, guys, thank you very much, and keep it safe and be safe at home and wherever you are. Thank you very much for everything.